They want you to let yourself go. Karmic has realized that you're unbeatable at this point. Person, they wanted to see you homeless on the side of the road somewhere. And then they were going to go to the club and
pop bottles, dance the night away, and celebrate.
if you were having car issues, transportation issues, best believe this karmic has been doing that as well. They don't want you to have a car. But you know what? You don't need a car. How about instead you have a private jet? The sun is just going to be shining down on your face and that breeze. And you're just going to feel so free, so happy. Castle, I'm telling you, you're going to be famous. No, the flesh is useless without the spirit. This Leo is too tied to their flesh. They don't have that connection to their spirit. And you will know them by their fruits. You will know. They thought they could go up against Jehovah. And basically, this read is spirit saying F that all the way to the pit of hell. There are a group of people here that they want you to let yourself go. Like, they want you to be a bum, to not shave your armpits, okay? You know, your body, whatever. Like, just let yourself go. And they want you to, like, go off the deep end. You know, I don't know how else to put it. They don't want you to work. They don't want you to collect any type of benefits or anything. Like, these people have been waiting for you to collapse, you know, like, I don't know how else to put it. They've been waiting. They want you to let yourself go. Like, if you have been feeling motivated with doing your hair, brushing your teeth, you know, shaving, like, just keeping up on yourself, hygiene, showering, shopping for, like, personal hygiene stuff and whatnot. Like, if you have been feeling unmotivated, wanting to do that stuff, it's not you. It's spell work. It's psychic attack. It's energy work that energies are doing because they want you to give up. They basically want you to throw in the towel. And basically, this read is spirit saying F that all the way to the pit of hell and back. Like, don't let yourself go just because the energy attacks, the assaults are heavy. Keep fighting, keep pushing forward. So we're going to get into this here. We're going to see what spirit has to say. But I had to come on here and talk about this Hierophant, Venus, the planet of beauty. 9 of Swords. You know, this is your read. If you have been feeling really motivated as of late, you let yourself go. Right? You let yourself go, you know, or you just, normally you have your hair cut by this certain time, or you get your nails done, right? Like, it's normally by a certain amount of time you do these things, but as of late you haven't felt motivated. And it's this energy that they are sending your way, y'all's way, okay? This energy is alive. It's real. You know, it's not just entities that we have to worry about. It's also sometimes negative energy. Some negative energy can take a form. It can take shape. It can become something. Even if it started off just as energy. Energy can create entities. But this is how somebody wants you to be. They want you to be like in this, just let yourself go, but F that. F that all the way to the pit and back, okay? My collective isn't going to let themselves go. 4 of Wands and the Sun. And Spirit says, that's the truth. Look. They know that this next season you're going to have a glow up. They know. They know that you're about to be doing so well in the sun energy. The sun is just going to be shining down on your face and that breeze. And you're just going to feel so free, so happy. It's like a new day has begun, a new era, the sun there. And look. 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands can symbolize freedom, happiness, upliftment, right? Stability. 1111 is also here. So it's this energy of People are going to be very, very disappointed with how things pan out. I don't think it's panning out how they wanted it to. Yeah, Empress, Ten of Swords, because you're this Empress energy, a lot of you. You're a powerhouse energy. And I'm telling you, they really wanted y'all by this point in time. These people wanted to see you like this. These people or this person, they wanted to see you homeless on the side of the road somewhere. And then they were going to go to the club and pop bottles, dance the night away, and celebrate. I'm telling you, like, that's how they were going to be. I know it sounds so redundant, but that's literally how they were going to be. They were going to be dancing at the club, partying, and celebrating that you were on the side of the road somewhere, broke and penniless. But love is called, they have to leave it well enough alone at this point. Because look, the outcome that they have been wanting has not been occurring. Yeah, Ten of Swords, I really feel like this is who the main culprit is. Your karmic enemy. Yep, there goes my throat chakra. This is the main culprit. It's this karmic enemy of yours. Y'all, the karmic's getting ready to throw in the towel. This is so funny. Look. Enough time has been wasted on this BS. Enough time. And you know what? This karmic knows that your era is about to begin. This karmic knows. This karmic is devastated. At this point, you know what I heard? This karmic is starting to think that you guys are unbeatable. That's what I heard. That this karmic, oh my goodness. Like, you have literally just been doing your thing, not even stressed or worried, most of you. And this is where you're at. You're at this Queen of Cups energy. Look how she's meditating. Look at the stillness of the water, right? It's peaceful, it's tranquil, it's clear. Like, this is the energy y'all are in. And you know what? This karmic, they are realizing that this was the dumbest thing. You know what I'm hearing? Like, this karmic feels like they wasted their time going after you, doing this against you, being weird, okay? They feel like they wasted their time. Because now they know for certain that they're not going to be able to defeat you. Like, it's something here, like, by a certain time frame, you were supposed to be defeated. You were supposed to be on the side of the road somewhere, like, wandering around and lost, you know, and be the laughing stock to these people. But look, it ain't pan out. It ain't pan out how they thought it would. This is them, especially this karmic. The karmic has realized that you're unbeatable at this point. That's what I'm really getting. This karmic has realized that they just can't handle you. Seven of Swords strength. What is it about you? That's what this karmic is asking. What is it about you? How can they not defeat you? How can they not overcome you? How are you so powerful? Strength. The karmic just doesn't understand. They don't get it. Seven of Swords. They have tried everything. Tried everything here to defeat y'all. But you're still standing. Oh my goodness. Lovers, King of Pentacles, and you're on your way to having true love with a King of Pentacles here, a Taurus or a Gemini. You're on your way to having a true love, beautiful beginning here with a very powerful person. So that's why this karmic is crying. And that's why this karmic wanted you to let yourself go and lose. Like, because if you let yourself go, like, that's just the beginning of the end, you know? Once you let yourself go, everything else will start to cascade around you in a not so great way. They wanted you to let go, and then everything else would have followed suit. But you see, you haven't let go. You're fighting. You're showing up. You're showing up. You're not going to back down. So this karmic is at their wit's end. And this is so funny to me. I'm sorry. And out how they thought it would. How they thought it was going to pan out. It just didn't work. Didn't happen. Now they're over throwing a hissy fit. So we have roses. Love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fun, delighted, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. So we have roses there, and then we have person of fire. So you could be a fire sign. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, or you could have a heavy fire aspect placement in your chart. The trendsetter, leader, confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing, creative, ruthless, strong-willed, courageous, teacher, actress, entrepreneur, artist, PR. A lot of y'all going to be famous. That's a lot of y'all going to be famous. That's what this karmic wanted for you to let go. That's oh my goodness. They know. They have to know. Wheel of Fortune, strength. Like you have held strong this whole time. This person of fire, this gives me King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. Like the King and Queen of Wands are not going to back down from anybody. They're never going to back down. They're always going to be in their power, their strength. Like that's what you guys have been in. Look, old card. Look at this. Wheel of Karma. That ish is over. That ish is over. It's over. Like they wanted a karmic timeline to play out. That's why they were going so hard. This karmic in particular. Yes, this karmic wanted you to let yourself go, be a bum, be laying around somewhere, and then they were going to laugh at you and pop bottles, celebrate, dance the night away, take photos of you and put it in these Telegram groups, these Patreon groups. Like these people are evil. These people are evil. That's why you don't feel remorse towards them. Don't feel any kind of remorse towards these people. Because look how cruel and evil they are. They're sick. That's all. They're sick in the head. They don't have any empathy. So this Wheel of Karma, here it is. The karma is karming. Best believe that. Because this one right here is crying and throwing a hissy fit. That you're still standing, you're still showing up. Some of you have glowed up. Some of you have gotten snatched. As the saying goes, you have gotten that dream body, or you know, your skin is glowing, your teeth could look really good, your eyes, everything. Like, you could just be having this glow about you, just looking really, really good these days. And this is not what the karmic, like, what is this? This isn't what the karmic wanted for you at this point in time. Like, but you see, in the end, there is one and one only that rules over all, and his will be done. And it is not his will for you to be a bum somewhere, on the side of the road and be the laughing stock of this karmic group. Like, that is not the Most High's will for you. This karmic thought that they could go against the Most High. They thought they could go up against Jehovah at this point. Like, what? Old car. If you were having car issues, transportation issues, best believe this karmic has been doing that as well. They don't want you to have a car. But you know what? You don't need a car. How about instead you have a private jet? How about instead you have unlimited rewards to get that business class, that first class, and that, $100 Uber credit given back to you at the end of the quarter on your credit card? How about you get that instead? You know, like this karmic wants to keep playing around and doing this weird-ish. It could even be they've been attacking your money as well. You don't have gas money, you don't have money to get on the subway and whatnot. No gas in the tank, no diesel. But you see, that ish is over. It's over. This energy is crying, throwing a hissy fit. Night, and look. What is this? A weird Leo coming to try to be with you, get with you, lay up with you? Like, hell to the no, F that. Like, what is this Leo even doing? Castle, I'm telling you, you're going to be famous. Whoever's watching this, oh, here we go again with this download. Whoever's watching this, you're going to be famous. Oh yes, they didn't want you to have a car. Well, maybe now, you know, they're going to wish you had a car instead of that private jet. Those first class flights, those business class flights. Maybe now they're going to wish that you had that car. And some of you weren't even wanting anything that special. You could have just been wanting like a Camry, you know, a Sonata or something reliable, something to get you from point A to point B. So, if there were car blockages or difficulty with a car, well, love, you're gonna have any choice when it comes to a car. But I feel like a car is going to be the last thing on your mind when you can get around like this, in style. Oh yes, I feel like having a car, that's going to be the last thing on your mind. And what is this karmic going to do but cry a river? And what is this weird Leo energy out of nowhere coming in a night? Like, who is this? Y'all, I just heard this is some type of weird energy that the karmic is trying to send your way as like a last-ditch effort. You know, don't fall for the illusion with a Leo here. You know, this Leo has the looks, they have the charm, they have the body, but they don't have the spirit. They don't have the spirit. You understand what I'm saying? It's the spirit that has all the power, not the flesh. No, the flesh is useless without the spirit. This Leo is too tied to their flesh. They don't have that connection to their spirit. And you will know them by their fruits, you will know. So don't pay any mind to this Leo. That's really good looking. They smell really good too, but what does that spirit smell like? Because in the same way, we will have odor if we don't bathe. It's the same with our spirit. If we're not cleansing, we're not praying, or going through our fasting every now and then, eventually our soul will have an odor to it. And we'll need to do a spiritual bath, a spiritual cleansing, right? So this Leo's being sent by this cuckoo karmic. Pioneer bodybuilder. Yeah, look. I'm telling you, this Leo is really good looking. They could be really fit. They could have done some ish back in the day, some modeling. This individual could have done some videos or some ish, honestly. Like, they're very full of themselves. They think they're the hottest thing to men or to women. And Pioneer, this Leo's going to brave it. This read is a roller coaster ride. You need to be careful when you're famous, because the karmic is going to send energies to try to do that thing, get in your home and whatnot. Look, flamingos. It says soulmates, lovers, union, courtship. The karmic can't defeat you, so they plan on sending you this Leo when you're famous. Seduce long-term potential, but look what's here at the bottom, unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. This Leo is not it. They're not it. Fish hook. And you have powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped, temptation. So the karmic has one last ace up their sleeve, and it's a Leo. And for a lot of you, this Leo has black hair. They could have a beard if this is a man. Okay, he could, if this is a man, he could kind of look like this. Look at that man. That's how this Leo could look like. You know, very handsome, whatnot. But you gotta be careful. You can't let the flesh dictate your journey. Not everybody that looks good is good in the inside. Remember that. Not everything that is gold, not everything that shines is gold, right? No todo que brilla es oro, as we used to say. But that is your read. Karmic is going to try one last trick once you're in your fame and fortune. And Spirit says, keep it moving on that jet. Love and light.